The story of the week are Letters of the Week with kindergarten teacher, interview with Mr. Ralph, some rules of the computer lab, the food drive, and the announcements. Thank you. Now to McKay.
Hey, thanks, Laura. Now for letter of the week. You guys have been learning about and at chunks, right? What's your name?
Emily, Kyle.
Nice. What's your word?
Man, cat, sat.
Thanks. Now to Alicia.
Thanks, McKay. Hi, I'm Alicia with the Falcon Report, and here I'm going to interviewing
Mr. Ralph.
and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. So, Mr. Ralph, how long have you been teaching here?
This is my first year teaching at Sprucewood Elementary, and really love it. I've been teaching resource, and I've also been teaching for about 8 years in the Davis School District as a coach. And so I've coached swimming at Woods Cross High School and Bountiful High School. But this is actually my first year teaching. So.
Sweet. Okay, what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is probably got to be Thanksgiving, because you get to eat all day, watch football, and what could be better? And you get to see with family, and so I really like Thanksgiving a lot.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is PE, but I don't teach PE, so I have to say my favorite subject is math. I really like math a lot because it's real straightforward, and so anyway, that's my favorite thing. I really like doing math.
Thank you. Now to you, Braxton.
Thanks, Alicia. Now here's some footage of the 3rd grade program. Great job, 3rd grade. Now to McKay.
Thanks, Braxton. Now here's Mrs. Blunt with some computer lab rules.
Hi, I'm Miss Blunt, and I'm in the computer lab to remind you of some of the things that we need to do to keep the computer lab neat and tidy and organized when we use it. It's everybody's responsibility to help take care of the lab so that the computers last a long time and that it is a nice environment for everybody to work in. So, we're imagining that I've been working on my computer and it's time for me to finish up and go back to class. So the first thing that I want to do is be sure that anything I've been working on my computer is quit out of. Now, not just the red bubble, but actually quit out of. So I'm going to click here to quit out of Firefox, since that's what I was using. And then with our new login system, it's important that every student log out of their account before being finished in the lab. So I'm going to click on my little apple and log myself out. Then I'm going to click this button here that says log out as well, so that it takes me back to the screen for the next student to be able to log in. Then there are a couple of other things that I want to make sure I do as well. In this computer workstation, I want to make sure that if I have any pencils or papers that are being used, that I pick those up and take them with me. That I straighten out the computer keyboard and the mouse. I also want to make sure that the headphones are not just left sitting around. The best thing to do is to unplug them from the back, put that little cable into your hand and loosely wind it around your hand. Loosely, because we're not going to want it to be stuck on our hands forever. Then gently pull the cord off in a nice little loop and set the headphones back on the counter. Doing it that way allows the cords to not get tangled and bent, and also it prevents us from leaving big grease spots on the computer screen. So we don't want to hang them on the computer screen. We also don't want to wrap the cord around the headphones because that may bend and break them. So the way that I showed you is the best way that we can do that. So let's all take care of the lab the best that we can, and we may give you a few more reminders throughout the weeks to come, of how to take care of the computer lab, and we appreciate your help. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Blunt. Now to you, Braxton.
Thanks, McKay. I'm Braxton with the Falcon Report, and I'm interviewing Serena about the food drive, and she's part of student council. So when is the food drive?
It's February 27th through March 8th.
And what kind of food do you need?
Non-perishable food, so it's in a can or a box.
And where does it go?
It goes to the Utah Food Bank.
And what does the winning class get?
The winning grade gets a pizza party.
Okay, thanks. Now to Zamora.
Thank you, Braxton.
Here are the announcements for next week. Should I slow it down? Just cut down again. Okay, you ready?
Thank you, Braxton. Here are the announcements for next week. March 6th and 7th are books and breakfast. March 7th and 8th is teacher-parent conference, the book fair. And March 9th there's no school. Thank you. Thank you for watching
The Falcon Report.